Hey everybody, this is TJR. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I want to take a moment to talk about the 50th anniversary reissuing of Captain Fantastic and the Brown Dirt Cowboy by Elton John. This was announced actually a few weeks ago. I'm a little late talking about this. Part of it was that I was just busy with other things having to do with life. And I'm glad because there was information that was a bit mixed. And since then, there's been a bit more clarity. So hopefully now I can provide better information to you all. First of all, I am going to just read a quick excerpt from the press release because it's just summarized well here. Captain Fantastic and the Brown Dirt Cowboy will receive a 50th anniversary edition reissue October 24th. The special reissue will be available on multiple formats, including 2LP, 2CD, and a 1LP live at Midsummer Music Wembley Stadium 1975, which was the album's live debut. Did I say debut or debut? Oh well. As well as a booklet containing never before seen entries from Elton's personal diary. So let me talk about these three different releases here. First of all, the 2 CD set is selling for approximately $25. By the way, all prices quoted here are US, and they are approximations. You might see it slightly lower and slightly higher on different retail outlets. The 2LP set is $59.98. I'm going to talk about the 1LP set in just a moment because it is a bit different. Now, first of all, let's talk about the 2 CD and 2LP sets. On the CD set, disc 1 contains the 2016 remastering of the original album, plus 4 bonus tracks. Those four bonus tracks are Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, One Day at a Time, Philadelphia Freedom, and House of Cards. Now, these 4 bonus tracks have already been previously released. They were released on this 2 CD deluxe edition from several years ago. And I'm going to be referring back to this in just a moment here. Disc 2 will contain 6 previously unreleased session demos and 7 Captain Fantastic Live 2005 performances. This differs from the version we just talked about here. This particular version contains a live from Midsummer Music at Wembley Stadium, London, England, June 11th, 1975, concert performance, which features the entire album being performed, plus 2 extra tracks. And you probably are already hearing what's coming here, but stay with me now as we talk about this further. Now, the LP set, disc 1 contains the original album. It's the same remastering, but there are no bonus tracks because they won't fit. Now, LP 2 contains the 6 previously unreleased demos, but only 4 live tracks from 2005. So this is a truncated version. You are getting less music with the LP set. However, though, there is a difference with their respective booklets. Initially, I was under the impression that the booklet for each would be identical. But now I'm reading that the LP version will be the only version that contains the never before seen 1974 diary entries. The CD version won't have this. Personally, I really dislike these kinds of inconsistencies between sets. I should also add that there is a Blu-ray release as well. However, though, this Blu-ray release is exclusive to the SDE or superdeluxeedition.com website. This will feature new Dolby Atmos and 5.1 mixes by Greg Penny, alongside the original album and the 17 bonus tracks that we've already talked about, all in high-res stereo. Now, I'm not sure why this Blu-ray release is only available through this one location. I would guess because they probably maybe ponied up some of the cost of the production of it so that they could keep it exclusive to their store. but that's just a guess on my part. Now, the Blu-ray is only 25 pounds. That's about $34 US. With that, I have to also tell you that if you're here in the US, be aware of the fact that Super Deluxe Edition is a UK company and they ship from the UK. Be aware that here in the US, our current administration's tariffs are affecting shipping by increasing costs for businesses and consumers, as tariffs are often passed on through higher product prices or extra tariff surcharges on shipping fees. Tariffs can also lead to slower delivery times due to tightened custom checks, potential drops in shipping volumes as trade is deterred, and even suspension of postal services by some countries to avoid increased costs. And if you're going to accuse me of making a political comment in this video, you're wrong. This comment is presented for consumer awareness. Now again, I don't like these kinds of inconsistencies between these two main formats. But if I had to choose, I'd probably go for the 2 CD version. I am giving some thought as well to this exclusive Blu-ray version as well, because you do get all the audio plus quite a bit more. So now let's talk about this single LP release, because it's different. It's not just the album. It's not the studio album at all. I'm going to read here from the official store press release here. On June 21st, 1975, Elton John took the stage at Wembley Stadium, headlining Midsummer Music. This performance marked the first time Elton played the Captain Fantastic and the Brown Dirt Cowboy album live in full. And the result is a quite remarkable recording of what would become a firm fan favorite performance. Available for the first time on vinyl, this limited edition 1 LP is presented on colored vinyl, numbered and exclusive to the Elton John official store. So, you've probably already figured this out, but if you already have this 2 CD deluxe edition, you already have this audio. In fact, this also features, along with the performance of the entire album, it also features a performance of Pinball Wizard and Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting. So you actually get a little bit more with this here. I haven't been hearing too much about the single LP, and that's because it's exclusive to the official Elton John store. So this is selling for $29.95 at the official store. With all this said now, I wanted to just talk about this from a fan perspective real quick. A lot of us were hoping that we would get a Super Deluxe edition, you know, kind of similar to this, the Madman Across the Water Super Deluxe edition. I really enjoyed this, by the way. Unfortunately, we're not. And I'm hoping that the reason why we didn't is because there just wasn't enough vault material. If there was any reason other than that, it's sad to hear, because this is really Elton John's personal favorite album. He once told Cameron Crowe, "It was probably my finest album because it wasn't commercial in any way." Not sure how he defines commercial, but I agree. It's his finest album. It's exceptional. And if there was any other reason why they didn't do a Super Deluxe edition, then that's really a shame, because this album deserves a lot better than what it's getting. Still, though, I am grateful that we're at least getting something. And I will look forward to hearing these session tracks and these live tracks, either on the 2 CD set or if I choose to go with the Blu-ray. But those are my thoughts. Let me know yours. What do you think of all of this? As always, if you like these videos, be sure to hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell notification icon so you never miss a video. A big thank you to the Patreon supporters. Patreon supporters do receive exclusive videos not available on this channel. In a few moments, you are going to see some links for some other videos. In fact, I did an in-depth analysis of the Captain Fantastic album previously, and so I'll leave a link for that. You might want to check that one out. You might also see a link for a live performance of an Elton John song by yours truly. I hope you'll check that out as well. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.